that you mentioned, opposition leader, was in the public.
Yes.
So the people of Jamaica know clearly how you make your money.
Yeah, man. My DB&G was a publicly listed company.
Yeah.
So all of its audited financials were published every year, you know, and it has the annual report. It had to file an annual report every year. Mm-hmm.
You and your brethren them set up a company.
Yes.
And it work.
Yes.
And it make money.
Yes.
And Scotiabank see it and like it.
Yes.
And buy it.
Yes.
And make a money.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in every newspaper. And every news. So
yeah. If you go on the internet
like
now.
you see in Bolt.
Yeah.
We know how you make your money.
Yeah, man. That is exactly right. You know, and even if you go on the internet now and search that transaction, when it's still there, the material is still there, the offering document, the pricing of everything, how much everybody got is all there. So yeah, I mean, it's quite transparent and so on. So, you know, but what that sale and the financial security it enabled me to do was to say, yo, all right, so I've had my working career now in the private sector, doing, you know, financial transactions as a lawyer for clients and also as a businessman in DB&G. And we had started Proven in 2010, which is still going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because we had the expertise and we had built a reputation of excellence in the field, we saw an opportunity to establish another one. And 3 years after we sold DB&G to Scotia, we started Proven, which is really a regional company now. It invests across the region. It is in a number of territories in the Caribbean and even beyond. And, you know, although I'm not as involved in it as I was in DB&G, I am still, you know, part of the team that guides it along. So, and that has been a very successful business as well.
But that leads me right into this question, Comrade, and I still want to go back to where you were, but I have to ask you that question.
Sure.
When you become Prime Minister, how you going to deal with those issues?
Right. Well, when I became Minister of Justice, how I dealt with it at that time was I came off of the board that I was on and the committee that I served on. I just recused myself. I went on a leave of absence for the period of my engagement, you know. So I would have to
actively running that.
No, I wasn't involved at all at that stage. For those 4 years, I just take with myself, so to speak. You know, because there are others there who are, you know, who
and
can
when
manage
you become Prime Minister, you have to take with yourself from Proven.
Yes, I will have to. And I've done it before and I will do it again. Whatever is required in order to satisfy the public that there is no reason why, you know, of concern in that area, I will do. You know, that is a gift.
Like how you and your brethren them would set up DB&G and, you know, juggle and tree you to deal with them thing and make some money. You think a Prime Minister should be juggling like that while being Prime Minister?
No, I don't think so. Being Prime Minister is a full-time job and you must be focused on that. The only other issues you might have are family-related issues, which you can never get away from. You know,
because as a family man,
as a family man,
right?
Yeah, family is family. But when it comes to work as a Prime Minister, that must be your focus. That's not to say you can't have what I call passive investments. If you have saved money over time and you own some stocks or you own some whatever, you know, that's fine. But to be actively involved in building a business and doing multiple transactions and running 28 bank accounts, not right. Something wrong.
And actively involved in buying stocks while being Prime Minister? You think a Prime Minister should have buy stocks at that time?
No, I don't. I don't think the Prime Minister should be active in the markets trading. No. You know, if you have a portfolio, you either just leave it as it is, or if it's a personal portfolio, or you can put it into some kind of blind trust where it's managed by other people and they have full discretion over it and you have no say for the period of that while you're in public life. You can't be, because every time you step into the marketplace as Prime Minister, there's a potential conflict of interest because you have agencies that ultimately report to you that will have an impact on the businesses that you're investing in or selling. So it is, and that's why this whole way in which this government operates is problematic, because they engage in that as if they're private citizens while they're running the country. And when I say private citizens, doing the things that people have no responsibility to the public are doing. And that is a problem.